Hey, welcome to episode 1 of my movie review channel, where I am going to review my all-time favorite movie, Jaws. Let's do this. Released in 1975. Little history why this is my favorite movie, because it rules. That's it. That's why. But I want to go back and very first time I saw this movie was 1975 when it came out. I was in the theater. I went on vacation to Tarrytown, New York, where I was born, but my family moved here. But I went back on vacation and I went with my family to see this, my aunt and cousins, to go see this movie, and boy did it have a lasting impression on me on the first viewing. I was so young that after the movie I had a problem sleeping, and all I can think about was the scene with Alex, the kid, the Kintner boy, that got killed by the shark early in the movie, and that's when I realized we died. That's, I never really grasped the concept of death till that scene. So, yeah, and everything about this movie, the Ben Gardner scene with the hole in the boat. I don't want to spoil it for the two people out there that haven't. If you haven't seen this movie, man, fuck, you gotta see this. I don't know. A lot of people consider it the greatest movie of all time. A lot of people don't. But I do. And I'm a big Jaws fanatic. But before I go into that, let me just review the Blu-ray, and then I'll show you all my Jaws collection. This Blu-ray came out, a few years back. And it has a shitload of killer extras, including the making of Jaws, which came out originally on Laserdiscs, and it was a special Laserdisc edition because I actually have the Laserdisc, but this ain't the one that brings the making of Jaws. But as I understand, the making of that Laserdisc prompted a lot of people to go out there and buy Laserdisc players just to get that documentary. And that documentary is on this, and it was also on the original DVD release, and also the 25th anniversary. I bought them all. I have them all, but I don't know where they are. I do kind of know where they are, but I'm too lazy to go look it up. But I got a lot of other Jaws stuff here. But also on this DVD, there's the Shark is Working. It's a documentary that I've been wanting to see forever. It's this documentary on the making of the movie, which had interviews by, today's directors, Charlie Benante from Anthrax, the drummer's in it, Roy Scheider, the late Roy Scheider, narrates it. He actually narrates the thing, and and then you have interviews with Richard Dreyfuss, and the cast and crew is in this documentary. And it's a great 2-hour, everything you want to know about Jaws is in it. They talk about the Jaws log, the making of it, the Indianapolis scene, how Robert Shaw was really drunk and he had to redo it, and just a lot of cool shit. I really highly recommend, if you love Jaws and you don't have the Blu-ray, to definitely get it for that alone, because you already know how good the movie is. There's also deleted scenes that's also on the DVD, 13 minutes worth of it. Jaws the Restoration, where they talk about restoring frame by frame. They went through everything and they really cleaned it up. As you can see, I'm watching. It's back here. This is my smaller TV, by the way, in the living room. I have a bigger TV in my bedroom, but it's too dark in there. The lighting's better here. And What else? There's footage of, I have it all written here. Jaws from the set, 1974, 8 minutes long. And then it has this Jaws archives, which are pictures of the storyboard. It also has production photos, marketing photos, and the Jaws phenomenon from all around the world, posters and such. As I showed you, I already have the Laserdisc. Something that I don't know if many of you have seen is the book, Jaws the book, which I own the book and the audio book. I actually have the audio book as well, CDs. Very different from the movie, and I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I will give you a couple little differences. In the book, Matt Hooper fucks Sheriff Brody's wife. Okay, I guess I am spoiling it. Turn it off now if you don't want to see more spoilers. I'll just will say, without spoiling it, somebody that doesn't die in the movie does die in the book. And what else? Oh, the mayor is the mafia's involved, and that's why he won't close the beaches, because the mafia's pressuring him. A lot of crazy shit differences in the book and audiobook than the movie. I had to edit this part in because I forgot to show you this. I also bought this, the History Channel had a documentary on Jaws. Can you make that out? Jaws, what does it say? The Inside Story DVD. And so I bought it. I'm telling you, everything Jaws I want to buy. I don't own everything Jaws. I wish I did. But every time I see something Jaws, I gotta get it. And what's this? And I also have some In the Teeth of Jaws. This is something a friend burned for me. Oh, and Jaws 4: The Revenge. I didn't realize that was in here as well. Which I do own that on. I own Jaws: The Revenge and Jaws 2 and Jaws 3. As I'm filming this, it just came out. This is 2016 July. I think it came out in June last month or maybe 2 months ago. And I have all three of them. And I will review them all. And let me tell you something, they're bad. 2's okay. 3 is pretty bad. 4, oh my God. Probably, arguably the worst movie ever made. Something else I own, the original Jaws soundtrack on vinyl. It's from Japan, actually. This is a Japanese one, I believe. Yeah. It is from Japan. Check it out. It has like some inner sleeve thing in here. Oh, here it is. It's Quint there and a bunch of Japanese lettering and the orca. And this is another funny thing. I have a water bottle, a Jaws water bottle. But the craziest thing I own. Look at this. It's a Jaws necklace, right? You see his Jaws necklace, and it also has a little girl swimming. See that? And Thrasher and I, my band, we wrote a song called Rip to Pieces, where the lyrics to the song are to the scene where Robert Shaw talks about the Indianapolis, where I took lines from that speech and made it rhyme with other lines. And I'm just a fanatic. I'm such a fanatic. I have a Jaws wallet. I also have, let's see, I'll show you a couple other things I have that are pretty fucking cool. I have these Jaws shoes. Or sandals, as you would say. Check it out, man. This is pretty fucking awesome. I love it. There you go. How's that? And at the inside, I don't know if you can see that well, it says Jaws, kind of like a cork. And the box itself, inside, got like bloody paper and waves in there. So that's my Jaws shoes. I'm telling you, I'm a Jaws fanatic, though I don't own everything Jaws. Here's something else that I bought. That's pretty fucking cool. And by the way, I have a bunch of shirts. This is one of them. I have at least like 30 Jaws related shirts. I have this. This is from McFarlane Toys. The shark, when the shark gets on the boat. I don't know if you can see that well. See it? And in there is Quint. You can put Quint in the mouth. See? So you know, there you go, Jaws, and that's such an iconic picture. And I also have the poster on my wall over there. Look, I love that. You know, if ever I get a tattoo, it might be that. Anyway, that's my Jaws review. Hope you liked episode 1. Yes, I even have a Rinky Dick Jaws mask. Dun, 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 dun. See you next week, guys. Later.
The rest were ripped to pieces!